$200 got to be
Will do.
put. I need 200. No, let's
just
put.
gonna retire?
I need 200. Yes. I need 205.
I suppose he's not going to go on forever. He's got to eat the country, hasn't he? Toby going to come up there?
Elders Jerilderie conducted its annual breeders' sale on Friday. Trevor Bassett joins me. Trevor, a year where you've had to fight floodwaters and water in paddocks and big rains and all that sort of stuff. The yarding not overly big at 8,000 today. You lost a few sheep, but you'd be tickled pink with the result.
Oh, absolutely, Murray. I mean, given the rain that we've had over the past, basically that last six weeks, given it pretty hard for some vendors where they've had to class and shear and not been able to, just given that rain event over that last 6 weeks and even prior to that, and with creeks and coming up and not getting sheep across, it just made it very, very hard. Anyway, it's a great result, given that the 263 and there were so many pens over that 250 mark, and even sort of going into the older girls to quite a few pens, 5 or thereabouts over that 150 for the aged 11 drop ewes. So it's a great result for the vendors.
Yeah, not what you'd call a huge crowd in attendance. Maybe a lot of people are struggling water as we before we start off. Roads closed east, west and north, but the blokes that came here to buy were they had their mind set on what they wanted.
Yeah, absolutely. The buyers were here. They come to buy. They weren't just there for a look. They were there fair dinkum. They knew they know what they've got to do. Given that all of a sudden we're going to turn into November and blokes want to get sheep home, get them settled down for joining, so they join up. So it was a great result, and given the amount of people that are here, it was. As opposed to last year, we probably have the same amount of people here with 22 or 3,000 last year. With only the 8,000 this year, you could tell that it was sensing that something was going to be special, and thank goodness it was.
Yeah. With those shortages that you've come up with, will you be conducting another sale later in the year?
Murray, probably we'll sit down and have a look at it now and just see whether we can get some of the sheep shorn, get them ready, whether they can do it in that 4-week turnaround. I'm not sure. Otherwise, we'll just see how it all goes.
Yeah, and one of the highlights here today, or non-event, was the fact that there was no wether lambs here today. Yeah.
What's it, sorry, mate?
Thanks, Tommy. One of the highlights or non-highlights of the sale here today was there was no wether lambs in the yard. What's the procedure with them at the moment?
Yeah, look, a lot of the local wether lambs, they're not really ready until late October, early November. Seed usually beat us. That's why we haven't been having a November sale. Seed usually comes out that last week of October. Blokes want them gone, and they just weren't sort of ready at the moment. So anyway, we're selling them on farm just at the moment.
Yeah. Thanks, Trevor.
No worries. Thanks, Murray.